So the Lakers will get the first possession. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Johnson. Bryant is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's O'Neal. And it's West in at the 2. Now here's West. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Butler.
A highly talented two-way player, Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, really just in the middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And so he hits both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bounce pass from Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant looking over the floor. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Now O'Neal. West outside. In the corner, it's Bryant. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. Bryant's got 5.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Pass to Moody. And it's off from three-point range. West outside. Shoots over Podziemski. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Curry finds Podziemski. Here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Moody. Johnson with the block. And here's Shaq. Three-pointer. And Moody pulls it down. On the wing, Green. Butler on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar covering. 13 feet away. And that one's good by Butler.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Shaq passes to Bryant. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Bryant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. Knicks team.
Checked in for the Lakers.
Number 22, Elgin Baylor.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Here's Butler. A shot missing. Great D that time from Johnson. And here's Kobe for 3. And Moody pulls it down. Here's Butler. Curry with it to the inside. Here's Podziemski. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And they get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Shot's good by Butler. And it's 6 points for Butler.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tries the spin move. Here's Podziemski. And he drops it in from the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Green. 1:39 left to play in the first. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Moses Moody. Payton comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Baylor kicks to Shaq. And it's good for 2. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Hield, the pass to Butler. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. Payton with a screen on Johnson. Hield. Lakers with the rebound. Bryant, that's for 2. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. And the Warriors miss again. 44 seconds left in the first. James finds Johnson. To the paint. Shaq's shot is off. Here's Golden State now. Hield outside. Butler against James. Butler dishes to Hield. Green with a screen for Hield. Buries it from three-point range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's Baylor. Banked in off the glass. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for L.A. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And here are the Warriors now. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Payton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Goodrich. And the shot is good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Goodrich passes to Baylor. Now James, still yet to score. For three, it's rebounded by Kuminga. And the Warriors with possession here. Down low, Jackson Davis.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lakers trail by 4. And here is Goodrich. From deep, buries the long-range jumper. Goodrich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Now here's Goodrich. He has 5.
And what's interesting about Goodrich, doesn't have great size or an explosive vertical, but he's just tricky enough to draw fouls.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And then for the Lakers, Kobe comes in for Worthy. And West subs in for Baylor. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. West outside. And again, the Lakers no good. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Green. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Here's Mikan, guarded by Green. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Payton. And it's the Warriors' ball. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And the Warriors with possession here. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, "Hey, coach, bench me."
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Curry can't cash in from the high post. And Worthy has got it here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. And here's Bryant outside. Here's Mikan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
And the Warriors with some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Moses Moody in for Stephen Curry. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Johnson in for James Worthy. Hield with the bucket.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm, off the catch, you have done your job.
West the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Moody. Inside. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Davis. Davis owning the inside. Here's Butler. He's got 8. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. From about 19 feet, Hield can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Mikan. Outside, Bryant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, dude, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
West finds Bryant. For the three. Rebound by Butler.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead. And here's Los Angeles. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The three from Davis. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by West. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. West has got himself on the board with 3 there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And will return shortly.
26. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drop. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. West is out there with Johnson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Kareem. And it's Bryant in at the 3. Now here's Bryant after the miss from Stephen Curry. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Nice take from Curry. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry. Butler in the corner. To the middle. Trying to find Moody. Gets it to him. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Moody's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. West outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to West. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Taylor, he's checked in for Bryant.
Number 22, Elgin Baylor.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. Pass to Podziemski. Butler on the way. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And the Warriors miss again. Butler against O'Neal. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. West outside. For the lead. West missing again. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a one-point game. Curry passes to Moody. And the Warriors miss again. Moody's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Shaq with it. Now Green defending. O'Neal against Green. O'Neal kicks to Baylor from outside the arc. Goes back up. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Curry. To the paint. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
West outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Warriors leading by 3. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Johnson. Outside Baylor. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry fires from way outside. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. West outside for the tie. Nailed from 3-point land. West has got 9 points now in just the second half. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for West. Now here's Green. Curry outside. Curry from 3.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Outside Bryant. The 3. The offensive rebound. And Kareem throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
James with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside, Kobe. James, the bounce pass. A 3 from Bryant. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Warriors trail. Pass to Curry. Now Green. Here's Podziemski. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Outside Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shaq.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Stephen Curry. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
For three, West. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That three ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for L.A. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. Now Curry. Jerry West missing from long range. And the 3 ball is good.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
West with the ball. From downtown, it's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
From deep, Bryant. And again, the Lakers, no good. Second chance shot. Mikan, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
And he hasn't got anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Get up and get moving. Mixing the heat. You're up, B.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. So it's the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Worthy with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Curry against West. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. Now here's West. Pass to Kobe. To tie it up. Kobe Bryant! So good at finishing through contact.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Kobe. There's the screen. Curry fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So it's the Lakers now. Outside, Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Hield. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. And here is West after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. O'Neal is double. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Butler is screen on West. Pass to Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Curry. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
The Lakers making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. And here's Kobe for 3 to take the lead. Warriors with the rebound. Curry way outside. An absolute pound from three-point range. Curry's got 23 points. Lakers trail by 4. Bryant from deep 3. They get it again. West, that's good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Curry against Johnson. Curry passes to Green. That shot is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Curry. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
So it's the Lakers now. And here's West from the arc. And Moody pulls it down.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
First personal foul. Team's fourth. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
It's good from beyond the arc. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
At the line for the Warriors.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
So it's a narrow